Kia ora koutou, I'm Jackie Meha from Lake Rotoma School, out here on the outskirts of a small rural school. However, we present with a lot of children who have not one condition but multiple conditions. DYSCO has answered our prayers. Play-based learning in context, on point, the children are engaged. The strategies that we've implemented are absolutely relevant. The children love it, which is the main thing. DYSCO has some amazing strategies. They are so easy, you would not believe it. But however, for us, DYSCO has made a huge difference. I've been doing the program now for 1 week, and already one child who was 3 years behind the chronological age in reading, has accelerated, and we talk about accelerated progress, but accelerated to 3 years now above the chronological age. She's loving it. She can decode words, her comprehension levels are just out the gate. We've got another child who was very reluctant to read and would resist, or would sit there and go like this and go like this, and I'm sitting there going, concentrate, focus, concentrate. But DYSCO gives you the strategies, effective child strategies to use while you're taking a reading lesson, and it's as simple as that. Basically, what really amazed me was that I can have a group of children, and I'm a type of teacher who likes it like this, but having children with multiple conditions, you might as well forget about this, because it's like this, and it really is. If you're going to be like this and assume that one strategy fits all, then you're going to be going nuts like I was. What I mean by this is, say for example, in an instructional reading situation, I'll have a group of children. Each child, I found out just after 1 week of doing it, actually 5 days, but what I did find out was that not all of them could sit there and listen to the other child read, and while I was answering questions, that was just a waste of time because they were going like this. So what I did is I gave each child some plasticine, and they made little objects and they talked about it, and then I just sat there going, oh my gosh, how is this going to go? Is this a waste of time? As each child finished their reading, one child would look up, see how far that child was away from finishing, and then would quickly put their Play-Doh down in front of them, and then would get their little magical reading piece and then start reading, and you'll find out what that magical reading piece is later. However, at the end of a session, I would ask the kids a few questions, mainly to do with inferencing, and I'll tell you what, they could all answer the question in detail. It was amazing. I don't know how they did it, and I still don't really know how they did it, but they did it. So their comprehension levels were up here, their confidence to read was, I was just over the moon, and they were eager to read after we had finished. In fact, they said, can we carry on? So that's absolutely awesome. So we're talking about accelerated learning in reading and reading. Maths, that's just another story. You've got this NUMPA program going on, and they need lots of imaging, they need pictures, they need things, they need to be able to move with their fingers, and this is what DYSCO does. It's unbelievable. They've got a counting stick. The counting stick is unreal. While I was trying to figure out how to use it, the kids were watching me, and they were telling me that I had my finger in the wrong place, or my hand in the wrong place. So it took me a few goes for myself to figure it out, but they picked it up while watching me. So the counting stick, I still haven't quite grasped it yet, but it's actually pretty awesome. In fact, the kids then wanted to teach their friend how to do it, and they went so fast through it that I said, oh, hold a minute, you haven't finished, let's start again. And they turned around and said, we're finished. I said, well, show me. And I accidentally put my hand in the wrong place, and they said, no, 0 is over here, not there, that's 5. So we all learn from each other, and through this program DYSCO, my gosh, kids on point, accelerated progress. I don't know how they do it, but these strategies, they work. absolutely awesome.
Thank you, Jackie.